Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is the Melza. Today I'm going to be showing you 6 shading techniques. You need a pencil, an eraser, a blending stump, or cutting board. Here we go. The first is going to be hatching. It's a common one. All you have to do is take your pen or pencil, draw a shape, and draw lines in just one direction. The first line should be a thin line, so you could go darker because the closer the lines, the darker the shade or the darker the shadow. You can see, still go darker if you want towards this area of no light source. The next is going to be cross hatching. It's very similar to the first one. Just draw your shape at first. What you're going to do is just lines in one way at first, then cross back again with another line to create that kind of little diamond square. Sorry guys, I made a mistake. Okay, we can start again. Just lines in one direction, thin lines, cross back with another line. So you can make those little diamond squares. Remember, the closer the lines, the deeper the shadow. You can keep going. Add more lines, cross at different angles. Add more shade if you want. Next is going to be blending. You just need to adjust the amount of pressure that you put on the pencil. Putting more pressure, you are going to create darker shades. Just reduce the pressure as you go. Reduce the pressure as you go. As you go towards the source of light, you reduce the pressure so it will look weird. I know a lot of you are tempted to blend with your fingers, but that isn't advisable because the fingers have oil in them. You could use a blending stump or a cutting board. If you don't have a blending stump, you can get a cutting board or a cutting wool, or even a tissue to blend. Shade extra at the darker ends. Remember, reduce the pressure towards the light. So guys, that's blending. The next is going to be rendering. Here you basically use an eraser to do a lot of the drawing. So I'm going to put a little bit of value down. You can make it dark, but I prefer you make it a little bit light. Then you can use a blending stump or cutting board. Then you use your eraser to erase the ends to draw your circle or a square, anyone. Then you shade. Then use a pencil to create dark ends. Create dark ends. Don't press the pencil too much. Then you erase some ends, erase, and that's it, that's rendering. next is squiggly lines. That's a sort of light. In squiggly lines, you just basically use squiggles or random lines. You could you could do random lines round, but remember the darker the lines, the more closer the lines, darker the shadow. So you could go darker. The next class we are going to talk about is pointillism. Here you just have to create the effect with little dots. The more the dots, the closer the dots, the deeper the shadow. So the area which you want deeper, you could go more on the dots, and the region of more light, you could go lighter on the dots to create that deep brush. So guys, darker dots, darker dots, darker dots. You could want to add more dots to make that part darker. And there you go, 6 shading techniques. I hope you like them all and I hope they are useful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please make sure you subscribe. It won't cost you much. All my social links are in the description. Thanks for watching and see you next time.